Yeah, we're back here. We have our villager. A nice fresh roof out there. I'm going to shoot that fire. Some nice meat. Another roof over here. Check the house. We have 2 people now. So this one eventually will be a good soldier. This one will not be. Right now they're going to pretty much gather apples for us. We really just love food. So now we have a fairly decent amount of food. What we want is rocks. They'll take care of the food with the apples. Yeah, I just like shoot deer. Okay, we have our deer. Food. And we have hop seeds. I don't think we can make any kind of beer yet, but that'd be nice eventually. Shoot this bear in the head. Okay, our arrows did not get that far, but we're going to stick with a little bit of mining. What we want to do is we want to get our second house before the population of the first house is filled up. Let's see, we got 60, and it's 22. Should be. Huh? Send all, send all. Let me send all this. This is the craft. Just gotta be careful to not use it all, because then we won't have any tools or materials for tools. Chop some trees to get a little bit more wood. Got a third settler in. Less food complaints. Yeah, so should be good. I think I'm going to go until I break my axe. Let's see things here. Get a little bit more. So I found that the stone axe seems to do surprisingly better against the rocks versus the upgraded iron axe, or iron pickaxe apparently. The iron axe just seems to be better for trees and attacking whatever enemies you have. See if we get that fat bear come. Nice tasty bear meat now. Okay, let's go here. So you can repair anything by fixing it up with the hammer. Okay, so now build mode. House. Let's see. Let's see anything over here. So let's see here. I think this is an apple tree. I think that's an apple tree. So we don't want to ruin any apple trees or anything. So here. Okay, from here. Okay, try to get that nice and close. There we go. Not exactly lined up, but close enough. If we can try to get this done before the villager comes, we'll have a, we won't miss any time on population space. So what happens is the villagers come, is you're able to tax them and get more gold in the town. So if you look on the top left, we see a little happiness symbol, housing, a little bed, our amount of apples, our amount of some kind of pastry or bread type meal, our meat. Apparently they just eat raw meat even though we have to cook it. Potions, which I haven't seen a way to produce those, you just buy them off of the market, and then a flour type thing for the cooking of the pastry or bread. Oh, good deer, but more personal wealth. Good. Put some of these things in the town. So what we're going to want to do is check this. Go to new village. We don't want to do that yet. Let's see what we have here. We're going to send all those. Send this. Send this. Send more of the wood. Here. There. We'll craft this. Yeah, we want to try to keep it working at all times. We have a decent amount of stone. And then we want to get something, so craft a hammer. A couple of these. So we can craft up to 5 here. And we'll do this after we get this situated. So we'll craft 2 hammers, 2 stone axes, and a little stupid. He's looking right at us. Sometimes they're a little buggy. But right now, I think what I'm going to try to be is stone or iron. So we'll kind of go through the stone deposits while it's making our axe. So here we can, if we get more stone, we can get another axe. So what we're going to do is we're going to spike up speed. There we go. And this is basically the end. So this might be a new zone in the future. So right under construction, because they mentioned in the development log that there's going to be new biomes with different kind of ores and metals and different kind of enemies possibly, and that should be interesting. Right, so right now we have a bunch of twigs and plant fibers. Now I'm going to try to get more stone. This section should be good for when we have more villagers where we can make some hunters. Yeah, the normal stone axe is quite slow. We're able to upgrade and get a metal axe for cutting trees. It's much, much faster. Let's go 25. Yep. This one should be 15, I think. And then we'll try to kill that wolf. There we go. We'll get this thin one. Our axe is probably going to break a couple swings in. Nice and steady. Yep, there we go. That's why we built the next axe. And you can chop a bunch of trees, just chop a bunch of them down. And the wood, if you don't have inventory space, the wood will just kind of sit there. You can go pick it up. So that's not a bad thing. Okay, let's see. Buy land, big black bear. We're not going to see a big black bear for a while. So we don't have to worry about hunting that guy. Fit meat, they're actually growing on the apple population. Sandal, 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 craft. Nope, we don't want to do that. Nope. Okay, you don't not want to hit that button. It's basically taking one stone to create rocks, and you don't get as many back as you put into it. That's not a good thing. We got 5 of 8. I think we get a little bit of experience for these kind of things. Breaking rocks, cutting trees down and whatnot. Good. 25. We got 80 now. And we're going to chop some trees down. Should be good for stone for at least one more building. Nice and simple. And there's a plentiful amount of deer here. So our people should be pretty well fed from a hunter post or two. It seems like this part of the map is smaller than the other ones, so we gotta bear that in mind. Our tax money's coming in for time. Yep, we're gonna chop as many trees. You can kill those in melee if you want, but usually doesn't work out too well with the deer. They run quite a bit faster. Ironically, the AI characters, if you have soldiers that follow you around, so once you build a barracks, you can recruit soldiers to defend you or kind of follow you on little missions. They're pretty good at killing deer in melee. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, we want to have at least 300 wood at any time. That way we'll quickly build our upgrades without any kind of issue. this, and this, and this. There we go. Send all that. We're good. Let's see. Our stone quarries or little mines have respawned, so we'll go down here and try to get some more stone. Delicious kills. Get some more meat. We can harvest the apple tree manually ourselves. This is good for feeding of the deer and what, or not deer, horse. That one takes too long. Stone ones. We'll try to get up to 75 actual stones. So we'll try to get 2 or 3 stacks. Sometimes I do the quarry before the lumber camp, because you see that wood is a bit faster to chop than these big old fat rocks. Eat a little bit. $57. We have 2 stacks. That's not bad. We walk and run a lot faster when we're not holding our pickaxe. Hopefully our pickaxe lasts this entire time. Probably should. We were pleasantly surprised with our hatchet, but you never know. Sometimes things break earlier than expected. We need a new bow eventually too. So if you're really cheap and you like extra money, you can do is your nearly broken tools. You can save them up and then take the broken ones to Victor's Town and sell them the broken garbage, and he pays full price for them. Alright, general store. Send all these, send all these, send all these. Send all, send all that. Now we have 150. That's 30 more. I'm gonna craft 30 of these guys. A little more meat for us and our people. Okay, so here I'm gonna get a load of wood. I still don't know what that noise is. Might be everything respawns at that point. Oh. Oh my. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit of meat. We're gonna kill that jerk wolf. Let's see what we got here. Okay, now we're just gonna deposit all this stuff. Send all, send all, send all. So that's a lot. Okay, so now we got. We're gonna take. Okay, I'm gonna put all our iron in here. I got 70 stone. Right, so hopefully we have enough for one more rock crafting. I think it goes slower the more broken it is as well. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it seems to be the pattern. We got our 8th settler. Making 4 more hits. Alright, good. Now, chop a couple tree, and then we'll be able to make another pickaxe when this one breaks. As you can see, our apple populations get quite high. Captain Skeletor. Okay. I want to get some wood. Well, maybe 500 wood. So we also want to make pickaxes and axes for our villagers, because once they have those jobs, they'll be required to use them. What's nice is once you have a blacksmithy, you can queue it to automatically build those items. Get a stack or 2 of stone, rocks for our stone, auto save here. was quite loud. And, okay, I think it gives. I like the way this town's line up, so we have stone kind of right in front of our town. We're up to 100 plus. Okay. For 85. There we go. Okay, the higher population we can support, the more likely we are to have enough money to actually do something neat. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have. Just dump the stone in here. So we manage the town, so this has 2 land expansions. So it has an apple expansion. So this one is indicating that there's more apple region. And then we have just a land expansion. So this is not, my favorite town is this one. This seems to have the most area coverage. This one, I've never had this one up here, so that one will be interesting when we go through it, but we'll see. Okay, there, go to the Goblin Village. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, build mode. Barracks there. We'll probably put a barracks maybe up here somewhere. So I'll get here, a general store, woodcutter, hunting camp. So hunting camp we'll probably put. This is a very small region. Mining quarry. I think I'm going to go with Hunter Lodge first. Okay, there we go. Woodcutter. Okay, so that's the reason, that's where the goblins are going to come from. Here. Here. Mining quarry. We have our hunting lodge. We can, so we're going to want one of these, and we're going to go with a house. Put our house back here. So I'm going to be lazy and let these people build this stuff, and then just dump all the resources in there. Okay, so they will eventually build it. Let's see if they have a hammer. So we'll craft 1 hammer for them. I'm going to craft as many of these as we can. There we go. And we're going to want to craft bows soon. Once they have that built up, we'll craft bows and then make them hunters. We'll try to get as much wood as we can for that. Nice and steady. Maybe that jerk bear would come over here. Ooh. Staggered a little bit. So that's one thing I've always wanted to or one thing I want to test is, does attack, doesn't really tell you what attack does. Defense presumably makes it so you take less hits. But attack, I don't know if it affects ranged weapons or just melee weapons. Alright, we're good on that. So now we have pretty much all the resources we need, so we're going to make it so we make some bows and then put some hunters. Oh, come on, man. Another. Hunters will hopefully knock down the jerk wolf population. So here we go. Send all, send all, send all. Now we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Should be enough. And now we're going to put some people into hunting role. Okay, so you. Okay, profession attributes. Don't want to auto level you. Save you for later. Find a job. Don't care if you auto level. Don't care if you auto level. Don't care if you auto level. So anyone above 100 hit points, I like that turn into warriors. Now you can hear them shooting the deer. So. Chop another wood. Bear. Eventually they will hunt bear too. Okay, so that was 7 damage. Still 7. That does not affect our ranged attack. And every once in a while, a villager will get killed by goblins or eaten by a wolf or bear. Usually when you have a pretty good defense, you won't lose that many villagers. Man, see, he's gonna be pro. Okay, stone. We're trying to go balance-wise. So now that we have hunters and we have apple guys, we can spike up our population a bit. It's just without production buildings, quarry or woodcutter, we're stuck doing all the work for gathering everything. So next, I'll try to get this axe to break soon. Got here? Good. We are looking good for keeping our town afloat. Send all, send all. Let's see, we got a little bit more wood. Yeah, get them, boys. So if they kill them, they get experience, so that's good for them. Alright, so we have 3 houses. Got this guy. And we're gonna stockpile. Let's see if we can get a little bit extra cash. Not really. We'll kill shroomites. We have a lot of killing shroomites to do. Pin that so we actually get credit for it. So I think if you don't have it pinned, you usually don't get credit for it. So be careful with that. So the next thing we want to build is a kind of quarry. Because once we have quarry and lumber camp up, then we can just kind of let them gather everything. So at that point, you also, because you have to build another town, and as you notice, you can't take resources like wood or stone or rocks from this town out. So you're going to keep that in mind that you want to have either a couple survival camps with treasure chests and your town's treasure chests and kind of stockpile them with stone and wood and everything you need, because that way when you start another town, you're not stuck completely, you know, from scratch. So, because if you take this town, once they have income of rocks and wood and other resources, you don't want to be pumping too many resources into this town, because for your next town, you're going to have to start from scratch, and you could have saved those for that town. Things like meat, you can always take out and cook for yourself, and then just kind of have it in there or take it out for your villagers to live off of. Right now we want to spike up our woods. You want a town. That is a stupid noise. It's tomato seeds. Also, the iron that we've been kind of sitting on for a while. That's useful for a few buildings and for building weapons, like good weapons. So now, build menu. So mining quarry. Put the mining quarry. Finish that, and while that's happening, I'm going to go over here and get as much wood as I can. Because once they're full string in the quarry, then I don't have to worry about the rocks too much. Now we're going to see. See? Can attack with an axe. So this is interesting. Their normal attacks, you can actually use to chop down a tree. A bit faster than normal, but it uses stamina. really faster because you're stuck in combat mode. So switching weapons, you usually change it, but chopping tree apparently doesn't use stamina, but fighting something does. So we are on day 2. So remember yesterday we changed the setting to, oh, completed a new village. So I think the better tier villages are different things. Alright, so let's see. We have a lot of wood now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 200 plus. Now that our quarry is up, we're going to put some guys on there. That way we don't have to deal with walking around chopping in stone. Fairly easy to kill, so do all that. Okay, we're gaining in meat. Get that. What we want to do is find a job. Find job. He has 100, so we're going to keep him. Attributes, don't use your attributes. 100 plus we want to save for soldiers eventually. Same with this guy. But we can give them a job. Find job. Mine. There's probably a bit too many miners for now, but you look, so we're not really doing anything. So we need them to have pickaxes. So it's one of the first things we're going to do. Since it's nighttime, they're not really going to be doing too much. So we've got a bunch of pickaxes, 3 of them. So now, get a couple more stone. So then, from now on, we're pretty much in charge of getting all the wood. So the next building we're going to do is going to be another house, and then a lumber mill, and then we're still going to start the farming. Actually, the next building might have to be a windmill. So windmill production, so it's the best food, but it takes a long time to get the start up. So let's see, crafting, tools. This, send on, send home. That's for crafting. Another craft, another wooden hammer. Can't use a stone hammer yet. Another one of those. A few of these, 2 of those. 2 of these. At least 1 of these. And then the rolling pin once it's done with its current iteration of things. And we'll want a couple of these. 5 of those. Now, around here somewhere. There he is. I'm gonna get him. got them eventually. So what we're gonna take. Here, let's go. Get some more apple. We can resource-wise, but it's still. So we can't go to bed till about 10. Get on my wonderful music. Alright, so we plucked most of the trees. Let's see what this is. Ah, crap. So that is not a good one to have at this low level. So basically we're down a villager and it's going to stay that way since we're too weak to pretty much kill the goblin chief right now. Because we don't have any weapons or armor. We probably could with like a very extreme kiting, but it would take a really long time and there's a chance that one of them would be fast enough to hit us. So. There we go. Now I think this food we're going to save for ourselves. Okay, so we got another axe. Here. Okay. Now let's get close to time to sleep. Put apples in here. A little bit extra leather. Up here, we have any wood. Start the fire. Not time to sleep. Let's see. Building. Let's see what we can build. We'll build a windmill soon. So that's one thing we want to do is manage the village. And start our plank production overnight. We'll use a little bit of wood for a good amount of planks. We don't want to keep this too sleepy. Okay, so they don't have any big rocks, and in the morning so you get free energy and health when you get to sleep. Alright, good. Now, it turns out if you skin it, you see, he has a copy of the wolf too. I don't know how that works. It's wolf magic. But, okay, we don't have any trees left. Okay, let's see how these guys are doing. They should be equipping, I don't see any big rocks around here, so, alright, they'll produce some eventually. But we're gonna go for the somewhat far away trees. Replace our hammer with crafting. Make one of these guys. Our new bow. So put that there. I don't think it'll automatically go in there, but it might. I'm going to gather as much wood as we can. Since we got stone miners pretty much working around the clock. Yeah, so we're good on that. I'm gonna try to grant this boat a break. This tree, I think. What was this tree? One more hit. Wolf robbed us of our tree victory. So our working theory is that while I gather the lumber, the stone miners will do something useful and gather a bunch of rocks, stone, and iron. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, broke. So it's somewhat noticeable that the better the condition of the equipment, the quicker it cuts the tree or crushes the rock or whatever. Okay, so we're going over 150. So we'll go back. The trees are growing back. We have more stone. Get 300. Now, I'm going to make sure we make... So we want to move our food distribution off of... I'm going to make a windmill soon. So let's see how much stone I got. 16. Should be fine. So sometimes you get this buggy thing here. So usually, so what I noticed is you have to go into this kind of menu, look at one of these, and then that'll kind of replace it. Pretty annoying, but what are you gonna do? Yeah. Life gets much better when we get the next level of bow. Alright, so pin this one. I'm gonna try. See, melee sucks. I still don't see much of a difference. If you look at the +8 attack, did 7 damage, so I don't see any real difference in putting attack. Okay, get some more wood. That uses too much energy. Or stamina, I think. Inventory's full. Get back. So we have 43 stone. And a bunch of wood. Sandal. Build some. Okay. Put it down. So we need a bit more stone. Stone miners are essentially worthless. I think the stone production will go up much higher once we buy a bit more of the surrounding land. Because then that land will be part of their, route. A big fat bear. I like this one 3. coal. Crafting this thing and tools. No pickaxe. That's so slow. Okay, let's try. Testing. Very small amount. Okay, another better one. See? Much better. It's about halfway, I think, what I'm going to do. It doesn't really matter to have infinite resources eventually. You just take this, throw it on the ground, and let it fall apart. The tools that are more than halfway broken are far too slow to actually use. So we were at 47 and 0. So we basically at the same we were before. We're gaining a bit more food. So I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to build another house. Do the windmill now. Put the windmill here. Okay, so we got pick rocks. Okay. Found the big rocks, so we got that. So we need a bit more wood and probably some stone. Get a stupid wolf. I think it's spider. go, mass lumber. So this is definitely the smallest town. So now we have a little bit of incentive to branch out a little bit. What we want to do is we want to get this town set up so it's defended and also self-sufficient, and we have armor and iron tools and a better weapon. So these are pretty much worthless for now. So I'm going to take these, really chop these trees good. Crafting, tools. Oh shoot. I'm stuck inside of a tree. First we're going to chop the tree. And we're out of it. Right, so we got enough wood. Some more stone. Chopping this big rock down. Okay, so there, we'll put most of the wood away, and then we will go and create some axes. Is this for mine? See, now they're really kicking into the stone. Sometimes they just don't really do much more meat, so yes, we have some more apples. So first thing we want to do is take a villager and make a farmer. Find a job, another hunter. I think we're missing at least one villager now. So missing. So I think they only capture one villager at a time for the most part. Now what we're gonna do is send all the meat. Send all this, send all this, send all this. And send all that. Craft another one of those. Take one of those. Craft 5 of these. 5 of those. A few of these. So we have at least one farmer now. So that's going to be preparing the fields. We have this guy. So what we want to do? So we have a farm here. So let's see. We have this bakery will take a little while to get it up and running. We want to place it. Place it there. And then house. I'm going to put the tool manufacturing guy over there. We have another house, so then we'll have We'll have 16 people. Can I wave a plate? A good supply of stone coming in. Bank some wood, get a couple hundred, and then we can make a lumber, I think it's lumber mill or woodcutter. Remember, the higher the population we can support, the better off we are in the long term because more taxes, and then we can buy more land. We can't build on the extra land, at least the other villages so far have been like that, but we can. They get more resources quicker. Supports a better population. Let's see, I'm going to put a shield here. So this person will take a while to do that. We'll try to get us a good stockpile of wood. Some wood. We'll craft a bunch of planks. We'll need more. So this. Go. Because they've been killing all the bears and the wolves. So I'm hoping that they add some more variety of enemy. So we have Shrewmite, wolves, bears, some kind of goblin. Try not to get the wolf and the bear pissed. I think we can ignore that bear for now. Just go about our merry way of chopping away. Trying to get loads of about 200 wood a time, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but preferably at least 200. Get 100 now. Another stone axe. Attributes, so speed is good. 12, and maybe the 13 speed. We're going to have one more in here. So we have, yeah, good on here. Just throw these away because they're junk. We have probably enough stone. It's finally picking up on the stone. And we have our farmer. Farmers take a while. So once they're they actually have the resource in the stockpile, then we kind of look at what the farmers produce. We've harvested most of our trees. Let's see, is a sure mate somewhere around here? Yeah, there he is. Get that wonderful breath. That breath will knock your guy down on the ground. So, another one. So it's growing, so it's going to take maybe another 20 minutes. Send more meat. But once that's up and away, we won't really have to worry about food problems for probably forever. Now let's see, we have 312. Okay, let's see. Stupid bear. Oh, what's in the bear? The bear is easier to kill in my opinion than a wolf. So wolf's a bit quicker. Chop, chop, chop. Let's see what we got here. One thing that I would like is for future updates, Alek does not have 75-75, so he's worse than an arbitrary villager that's not leveled up. Okay, where's our wolf? Oh, I don't think he can move very fast now. Okay, let's see what we got here. Get more meat. I'm gonna do some tree chopping. So let's see, we got 60. I want to get at least 150 in this load. I'm probably just going to set up a lumber guy because this is annoying. It's too slow. You get a small amount of experience doing this, but it's slow. So we got about 100. A little more. There we go. Okay, so now build mode, woodcutter. Okay, let's see what have we here. Got 10 of that. Then we're gonna do woodcutter next. Building this. Woodcutter. And let's see, house. I don't have enough stone. Woodcutter. So, what thing we need now? So we have our bakers. This should work pretty well. And then we'll have, next we'll probably do, let's see. I'm gonna want a barracks, at least one barracks, probably maybe barracks here and a barracks here, if they fit. And then maybe some wooden walls. And then one of the most important things is blacksmith, because you get better weapons, armor, everything. Now we have, okay, where's our lumber guy at? Built yet? Alright, you. Get back here, you. Fine job. Woodcutter. There. Okay, at least one woodcutter. Miner. Miner. Fine job. Woodcutter. Probably do 2 or 3 of those. We gotta be careful because we're woodcutter. That'd be a hunter. You can tell if they're miner. Yeah, we'll do woodcutter. So we got 3 woodcutters, bunch of miners. Now do some adventuring. Alright, so let's see, rescue the villager, deer hunting, do deer hunting, and then we'll do the Shrumite. Alright, so let's see. So they get more apples from these trees. Let's see, how's our goal? 500. It should be good. Kill this bear. Wow. That's impressive, buddy. Most of the bear and wolf meat, I'm going to be a selfish jerk and keep it for myself. I'm going to do a little bit of mining. There we go, Jake. Good job. Okay, good. Now we're going to have our victory. It's 10 o'clock. And we're having our nice relaxing time here. Okay, mushroom. Okay, we have another 100. There we go. See how our little town's doing. Yeah, 260, 38. We're not doing too bad. I'm being selfish and keeping all the meat for myself now. Yeah, so rocks are stockpiling in. So we're gonna make maybe down to like 100 rock. A little bit less than 100. We got 33. Craft a bunch of these things. You can have the hunters automatically do it once you upgrade it, but it's good to not keep this thing up. Have this thing be idle. Send all of that. Ah, see, it's all glitchy. There we go. So how are we looking here? We don't have any flour yet, but we're close. So continue growing. We'll probably give them a helper soon. Okay. Okay, we got this. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, we're out of big rocks. Bakery, no one's working. And we have a lumber guy. So we got these guys on the town. And let's kill this bear. How'd that one miss? I like how when they're really low on health, they get slower. Okay, sure, not many. Take some more big rocks out. Tasty deer. Okay, get some more rocks. Nice and slow. And steady. So we got close to 100. So what buildings do we need now? We need at least one barracks. And we have all our production, so we need a blacksmith, a barracks, and a blacksmith. And then probably at least one or two more houses. So we can upgrade the houses too, because it adds 4 more slots, but we're waiting on upgrading them till we have more, established economy. Okay, just 200 rock. That's not too bad, right? Send all of that, send all of that. We're at 21. That way we'll be up to 100 stone. Wood-wise, we seem like we're doing decent. We might need to get some. We'll go a little bit long distance. Go for the faraway tree. We're gonna be careful around here because coming up real close is gonna be a goblin camp. We're not ready to fight them yet until we have actual armor and maybe a follower or two. See the goblins? There we are. I can deal with this wolf soon. Long range imported wood. I think this one's a shrubmite. You can tell kind of the color's a little bit off. So, yeah. Not bad little lumber expedition. This should put us ahead so we can build either a barracks or probably a smithy. Thinking a barracks and a house. A smithy will be after that. Look at that. See if there's any wood. Yes, we did. One, two, three, four. Not bad at all. There's plenty of stone down here too. We don't have any inventory space, so his meat and leather, I think hide, would be wasted. 60. Now we can add a baker now. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Attributes. Take off auto manage. That way we're going to... I think the best thing to put on them for the soldiers is to just pump up their health. Now, build mode. The barracks is a bit expensive. Bakery. Blacksmith. Okay, first we want to make sure we have blacksmith hammers. Okay, forge hammer. Put in... Now, build node, barracks, okay, so we're going to need a little bit of, okay, we have, craft these, I'm going to do something a little bit lazy here, okay, so, build mode, we go marketplace, so I don't think you actually get anything by selling stuff, we'll sell a little bit of this. So if we 3628 40, you see it doesn't go up. I think that's a recent bug. So we're gonna buy wood. And we're gonna build a house. Good. That gives 4 more villagers. I think their hammers might have broke. But this is going to be one of the most important things. The smithy. First thing I'm going to do with the smithy is I'll put someone there. So, upgrade, no, find job. Actually, find job, we'll put her as a smithy, blacksmith. That'll get her some experience. This guy, I think Also wanted to keep him as a warrior. Yeah, we're really running low on our apple production. So we have... Can't see. Here, forge something. So, first thing we want to do is upgrade this. Get this. Redwood bow. Then, forge something. Stock this. 20 of them. Now all our hunters will be equipped with those. And that'll be good. That'll help us quite significantly personally. Upgrade. Next. The iron axe we're gonna make. Torch. 5 of those. She's making the swords first, which you do not really want. So forge something. Whatever. So get this. Get some wood. There we go. Okay. Check this out. Okay, so next thing we want is barracks, another house, and then maybe a stable. But once we have the barracks, we're gonna need a barracks, another house, so that way we'll have at least, so you can have 3 followers at one time. Okay, let's see what we got. Crafting, good. We gotta pretty much Let them relax for a little while since we spent a lot of the money on the upgrades. A little bit more. Now these trees probably haven't regrown yet. We'll see. If not, we can at least get the rocks. Yeah, they're not regrown yet. But the shroomites probably still there. He probably came back. Oh, another shroomite. Okay, so this guy. So there's definitely a goblin camp. Enemy village. So we don't want to mess with them right now. Alright, so we get a berry. And if we don't have any more wood the next time we come up, we're going to make sure that they actually have axes. Yeah, that's quite a stupid noise. So we'll have close to 100 rocks. Let's see how this goes. So it's interesting, I think maybe the last patch, last upgrade, the shroomite actually has a use now for all the ingredients for planting and the seeds. Okay, so we have food. Let's see. Craft one of those. Good on stone axes. I think that's a 6. Only a couple more of those just in case. This guy. One of those in use. So we're getting a little bit of wood and whatnot. Food ice, what we're gonna make. We're gonna find a guy with moderately low stats. Okay, so this guy. I'll manage that. And a job of a. Let's see. We're gonna make him another blacksmith. My job. We're gonna make her a farmer. Fine job, and we're gonna make him a baker. this. We're going to build another house. So now our food production is definitely up to stuff. Another house. That's good. Good. So we'll have 5 more villagers after this. Taxes will be good. Okay, bear. Rescue villager, wolf hunting. Okay, let's see what we got here. So our personal goal's not bad. Okay, so now, so we want this now. Weapons. Okay, so we're gonna have to steal one off somebody. So I don't think this onward is implemented yet. So we're gonna make, okay, we'll just craft a bunch of these. Like 30 of those. I think we have enough planks for a while, enough stone. Planks. So we have 5. Oh, those are expensive. Let's go. Yeah, I think we're good on that. Yeah, so she's making an order at 10. When she's done with that, we'll have a better bow. And once the bows are done, we'll have better. I mean, pastry should pick up. Pretty much cut up the slack for the lack of food. But we'll see. it should respawn in the morning, so I'm going to chop all these trees together, get us some more wood input. I think 32 is the maximum amount of population, or the maximum amount of houses gives you 32. And you can double that if you double the size of the house. I think it would be interesting if you could upgrade, so you can upgrade your town for more territory, but it'd be nice to upgrade your like town center or something for more territory expansion where you can actively build a larger region around your town. I think that would be nice. Ooh. Get slow and slower. Okay, auto save. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to take out these big trees with the remainder of our axe. Okay. Before we settle off to bed. Okay, so it's gonna be barracks, then another house, and then maybe another barracks. Stable would be nice to get our guy a horse, but we'll see. Okay, so we have wood. Give them the delicious mushroom. Okay, we got 160. Wood rush. Alright, so I think now, let's see what we got here. Okay, we have no wooden axes. These guys, let's see, I think we have, I can see we take one of these bows. Okay, now we have a better bow. Okay, so we're gonna send all those. I don't think they really do anything if they're left in here. So we got that, we got that, we got that. One, two. Okay, so this guy. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. There. Oh, now, I think these guys, they're probably on break. So she's gonna make more of these. He's gonna make more of those. I got more bear. So the hunters should be a bit quicker with the better bow. So 833. And this town is actually one of the more annoying ones because you don't really have too many resources around you. 16. So I think bow might just do raw damage. There's no armor, there's no mitigating factors, it's just, you're gonna hit a 16. See if we can find, see there's no real trees around here. Yeah. If we get, hopefully we get a metal axe in the morning, quickly. These trees will regrow, get all fat, and then hopefully hopefully we'll be back up to 400. Okay, there's a nice fat one now. I think sometimes it's quickened by how far away you go to. That's that. Just gonna sit for a little while. Chop away. Because we need 480 wood. It's getting real slow with this busted up packs. They filled that population pretty quick. Okay, stone hammer is the same thing as wood hammer, it's a little better. Craft another one of those. 1, 2, 3. Planks are good on. And we'll just craft as many of these as we can. That way it's still working. So fat bear. Now we'll be able to kill the bear and the wolves in about half as many attacks. Okay, we got this guy. I figure I want to do the quest to get as much gold as possible. Okay. That's 5. Here. Now, let's see. So faction resource. So now we have ownership of that land. So the second one's going to be ownership of this with a couple more trees. So the quarry guys and the tree guys will now go further down and kind of do better work. Let's see what we got here. That's going to take a while, so I'm going to go down and get the faraway trees. That definitely needs fixed eventually. At least glitch-wise, but it's not game breaking. So far, in the past, it used to be a really long loading time when you saved. Yeah, see, these guys are now these stupid wolves and bears are now on the menu. So the hunters will be much more productive. The apple guys will be more productive. I think I see some trees down here, so maybe, just maybe, they will have grown back. Probably not yet. Take out that shroom. See, much quicker. I think. Yeah, this is Goblin Village. These will grow back eventually. So you can't go over there. I think those are go around, but you can't. I don't think you can swim across yet. Never know. You see, some of the water you can pass, like in Victor's Village, but most of it you're pretty much stuck. So I think, in my opinion, so this village up here is really nice, but difficult to defend because you can only build your walls from here to here. This village, I haven't tried to build the walls yet, but sure. We'll find out if we try to enclose the walls. But enclosed walls are kind of annoying because your gate, so if you have a gate, your gate will shut the second you're attacked. And then you or one of your villagers can end up stuck on the other side of the wall, and you're stuck fighting the goblin all yourself. This nasty breath. There we go. Nice shroomate meat. Okay. Step that one. Kill another 2 shroomate. This is more rocks for my boys. Get 244. Put up a bit more on the wood wise. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's get a villager. Another shroomite. So that should be 2 shroomites. Get some corn. Potato, lettuce, onion. I'm gonna go with potato. Put that there. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One job, one person. Make your woodcutter. So 3,100 we can now upgrade. So we're at 1,400. So we've spent a lot of our money upgrading, but that was probably worth it. Let's see, so now we have a decent amount. So I'm going to try to expedite this. Probably take it away from the actual lumber guys, but they're slow and pathetic, so we're going to chop these trees ourselves. See, the new bow is, well, twice as good as the old bow, so it's much better at killing everything quicker. Or he's quicker in the way that before they show up and attack you. Okay, one of you's gonna be a shroomite around here. There you are. Here, about right there. I don't know why it even bothers saying critical hit. It does the same damage, no matter what. So it's not like it's a critical hit. Yeah, we're gonna give this meat to our people. Wood, we have about 45. Okay, let's check how are things going. Alright, here. Good on the foods. Just about to deposit a bunch of wood. Okay, good, food. More wood. Okay. Okay, so we got more wood from those guys. Alright, let's kill the shrew right over here. See? Getting attacked by a stream of mushrooms does a lot of damage. So you used to be able to pick some of this wood up, but apparently you can't. Okay, let's see what we got here. Chop this tree and then kill that wolf. Oh, thank you for double dipping, lady. That's here. Not really too much else we can do. I think these are kind of similar to these rocks you can't pick up, as this is a remnant that the villager did something that benefited the kingdom. Okay, so let's send all those, send all that, and send. We have a fairly balanced economy here. Alright, so we have 2200, and I'm very impatient. I want my villager back, so I'm going to job. So these guys, okay, we can get our axe. Take the iron pickaxe, the iron hand axe. Okay, so the marketplace. It's a lot of money. Okay. It hurt, but it was worth it. Build mode. It's a stone wall. See, this can't build. Can't completely enclose your village in a way that isn't worthless. So we're gonna take a barracks. There we go. Now we're gonna don't really need any more speed. But we could use it. Okay, now is where the fun begins. Find all the people that we... Okay, so quit job, find job, soldier. Quit job, find job, soldier. Find job, blacksmith. So we get find job. Ooh. So attributes. Find job, soldier. Now we have a bunch of wooden swords, 5 wooden shields, a bunch of wooden shields. So we got 3 soldiers. Rescue one. Does it manage? Shield. Good. Shield. Good. Okay, no, good. Shoot archer. Okay, that's probably not a good idea. So 2 archers and a swordsman. That should work, right? That should work. Alright, so now blacksmith. Upgrade. Shield. Okay, we can't afford to get any kind of armor, so we're gonna get pretty much barracks. It's okay. Now, go to barracks. Manage. Follow me. Follow me. Now, take this. Okay, we have stolen a villager somewhere, and we're gonna get it back. It's a 50-50 chance that people that are going with me are gonna die, but, you know, that's what you get when you don't have any armor yet. Okay, now, and we'll rescue the villager. So, Dana has been captured by the jerks. That's attributes. I think we're good. Yeah, we can spend more later. So besides if we do this, we have really crappy weapons. That's our main issue is our weapons are garbage. So we'll see what happens. But the other one that's going to be a real threat to us is going to be the chief. The other one's dying a couple of hits. The nice thing about the chief is being that we don't have any good weapons yet, he drops a good weapon. So So I'm expecting to lose probably one of the guys that's with us. We'll see. Him dead, there's not too much left. So I think one melee and the rest archers. Seems okay. Yeah, these guys are experienced. Alright, let's kill this thing. Just to like make fun of the people we just killed, let's cut all the trees down. You can actually destroy them. I don't think they come back. There's no point doing that since what's the point? Not having something to fight us. There is the spawn already, so the only one I really needed was a chief, but this axe does a bunch of damage. Alright, we got these three guys. Alright, we got hippo. It's ready. Stuck inside these trees. Just look at it. Creepy face. Okay, back inside town. Sometimes it gets glitchy. The quest won't actually finish. Yep, the quest won't actually finish. Okay, maybe it's this entry. back in town, so we didn't get any money out of it. But you guys might get some. It's definitely a bug. I'm sure that'll be fixed eventually. Yeah, we didn't get any money out of it. But we got our worker back, so I don't quit job. My job. Soldier. Village. Sword shield. There we go. Alright, that's our victory. So now we have a decent amount of resources, better weaponry, food, some seeds. I don't think there's any advantage to putting the seeds in here, but whatever. Victory. Okay, let's see. Probably stole another village. Let's pick those up next time. And we're almost something first. Have enough money that we can buy and unlock the leather armor. Leather armor, it's not really useful. Better off just making this victorious. So I'll just wait till we have enough money for that. If we have 24 slots, we can probably build 2 more houses and max out our population. Because if you look, so the only thing is, so we're probably going to want to build another one of these so we can have more soldiers. We can have 16. We can fit at least 1 or 2 more houses and probably a stable somewhere. Stables are good, especially for me if I ride around on a horse. And then your soldiers can get horses too. Be stable if you want your soldiers to actually have a horse. Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a game. We're going to save and then we're going to quit, but you're just going to save anyway, but just a double save. I think it has been fixed, but originally there was a save issue. Once you lose a lot of progress when you quit. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. This tutorial episode 2.